So, alright, sweet. So now we're right on to... Oh, wait, we unlocked somebody. Rosalina. Alright, I'm going to save the DLC for later. We're going to move right on to the retro stuff here. Go right on to Moo Moo Metals. Oh, I thought that version only came in white. No, yeah, I've got the black one that doesn't play. I didn't realize that, which usually I do my research on stuff before I go out and buy a system, because I wanted to get a new one anyways. And I for some reason I did not pay attention, and I went to put a GameCube controller or a GameCube disc in it, and it was kind of like fluttering around and making noises. Like, oh crap! And then I realized that there was no controller ports for GameCube, none of that. So, which is all right, because that's the one I primarily use. But I use my original Wii for certain things, because there's some stuff I have downloaded on there which I didn't get to transfer over because it was on an old. It was on one of my older, I guess, Nintendo names back before they changed some stuff around. So, and I don't remember what my login stuff is for it, so it's stuck on that Wii forever until it dies. I think you can actually, my cousin I think did, where he actually got a new disk drive. He got a cheap one. It was like from China. It took like a week and a half, but he got a new disk drive and it saved all the stuff, all of his memory on there. So I may actually look into that. We've got something following. Hold on a second. I'll check that out in a second. We got somebody following. Ian Gaming 0707. Thank you for the follow. Double thumbs up. You're awesome. The Mini doesn't play GameCube, nor does it have slots. Yeah, the Mini one I know wouldn't. So I had the GameCube when I was a toddler, but it does literally no reason. Yeah, I've got my GameCube serial. Well, I mean, I played on the GameCube the other night when we played Double Dash. I was playing on the actual GameCube itself. I didn't trust my Wii to be good at all. What is up? Yeah, thank you for the follow. Wasn't sure if you're watching or not. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And if you're interested, we will be doing an online Mario Kart. If you have Mario Kart 8, we'll be doing an online thing tomorrow night with anybody that comes by. You can hop on with the race code that I put up, and you can join in everybody here on racing for a few hours. If you don't have it, that's cool. Not everybody's got it. I wish I actually owned the GameCube again. It's still a great console. Yeah, I like my GameCube. I don't have many games for it though, but I do. I really like the GameCube a lot. First again. Oh, I didn't choose 150. I went 100 again, didn't I? Nintendo ID. Oh, I'm gonna have the code up or whatever. My Nintendo ID is crap. I forget what I made it. Hero would know. Hero, if you're still here. Because you're friends with me on there. I forgot what I think it's K-A-N-O-R, Kanor. I think that's what I made it. But as far as the code, I'll have that up. I'll probably put it up there in the top corner. I'll put it... Oh, yeah. I love the GBA games. I own some of the GameCube games on my Wii. It's still going strong, yeah. I love the fact that they brought in some of the Game Boy Advance tracks. I like what they did with these a lot. Plus, I just really like the Game Boy Advance version as well. And it's got all the music. All the music was redone for it and stuff. I love it. I should probably do that. I'm actually going to change the information here on Twitch, and I'll put all of my screen names for each of the systems. Yeah, Hero, if you know what it is right off the top of your head, I forget what it is. I don't know if it's... I mean, you don't technically need to be friends with me to join, because I'm just going to put the code up, but, I mean, if you want to, that's fine. So, Super Circuit is underrated. Yeah, Super Circuit was really awesome. It was actually the first, my first Game Boy Advance game. That was back when I barely had a job, and saved up enough. We were on a family vacation, and I got my parents to take me to a GameStop, and I ended up picking up Game Boy Advance and this game, and I played it forever that summer. Oh wait, now Mia, if you wanted to, if Hero knows my ID, I think it's KA-NOR, Kanor. I think that's what it is. But yeah, as far as the racing, you don't technically have to be friends with me to race because I'll put the code up. But either way, that's fine. But I think I'll do that. I think on Twitch here, I'll put up a little thing down at the bottom of the information that gives all of my friend information for Xbox and PlayStation. And did you get Pokemon Emerald? No, I never did. After the first initial 3 with red, blue, and yellow, or gold, or whatever, or there was gold, but I had the yellow. Red, blue, and yellow. I haven't bought any Pokemon games after that. I mean, I like Pokemon. The first generation is probably all the ones that I pretty much know. After that, I kind of lost interest. So, SP for a while back, but it fell off the table due to an accident and broke the screen. Ah, that sucks. I remember when I got my original Game Boy. That was an awesome... That was an awesome time. That was... I remember when I got that, it was like 1990? Because it came out in 89. I want to say I got it like a year or two after. Something like that. I remember getting that. It's Cuts-Nor. Yeah, okay. So there you go, guys. If you want to find me on Nintendo, KA-NOR. Because I couldn't do Kanor Connective because it had suggestive language in it, I guess. Both Nintendo and Sony, when trying to use the name Kanor Connective that I have here, said that it was unable to use because of it being inappropriate or whatever they say. I don't know why. I don't know what in Kanor Connective is anything that sounds like it's suggestive or anything like that, but oh well. So I made Kanor Connective, but it's with a K on Sony, and then I made Kanor for Nintendo. I really wish they would have made this like the ultimate... I was thinking about that last night. I don't think I said anything about it, but I would have really wished they made this like the ultimate Mario Kart. I mean, I know they're going to do one on the next system too, but just the fact that they can do DLC, they should have made this like the ultimate Mario Kart and just redone all of the tracks. You know, had a bunch of characters and just had redone like all of the tracks, so you've got like the ultimate Mario Kart collection. Would have been really cool. But then, you know, what are they going to do for the next one then? Because soon they're going to run out of tracks to redo. Well, not fully, but... Because I would have loved to see them redo all of the Super Nintendo tracks and all of the handheld ones. Mainly the Game Boy Advance ones. I own a DS Lite, but the D-pad is crap, excuse my language. Yeah, see, like right there. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind the language there, man, but honestly, that's another instance that I have the Twitch filter on. The language filter for Twitch, and it didn't work there. So Twitch's language filter is crap. Because I've got many different words on there, and that's one of them. For some reason, it wasn't working. Sent your request. Alright, I'll check that out here after we're done streaming and whatnot. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. Around about 9:45 I'm going to start. And I'll put up the friend code, or the race code or whatever. And anybody that comes by can join in. Well, is Meep on your language, it's fine because the username is hilarious meep. You know, that's fine. I'm glad that they brought this one back, but I think this track is just way too open. With the N64 version, you're always running into the chances of, you know, getting hit by a car all the time, whereas this one you can pretty much avoid these guys pretty easily. They should have made it just a 2-lane highway. But, oh well. Well, it is here. But still, it's still a little wide that you're not going to really run into the issue of hitting cars, really. Yeah, I think I will put it on 150 for the next one, because these have been kind of blah, these races. Hasn't been really any... and I was just talking about not hitting the cars, but that was my fault. I flew right into it. You're saying something about, I don't have huge hands, so the GBA SP was quite comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind the SP. I just didn't like the fact that there wasn't a headphone jack for it. That was kind of annoying, but... Oh, and I looked down at the chat and I ran into a car. Your name is hilarious. Yeah. Ricochet off the wall. Hitting Mario. Making sure nobody gets an item. Somebody's got a bullet bill. But I don't see any shells, no blue shells. Should be in the clear here. Sweet. So, meep way. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to bump it up to 150 just so I can have a little bit of competition here. Because 100, I've been kind of cruising along here lately. We'll watch now, I'll switch it, and we'll end up getting our butt kicked or something stupid. Two or 3 stars. I didn't think I got 3. Oh, wow, I did. I was going to say, I didn't get all the coins. Banana cup. I don't think I got 10 coins for each race, but I guess I still got it there. Well, no, actually,